Hey, basketball fans, welcome back to Crash the Boards. We're here to bring you the highlights, lowlights, and detailed breakdowns that go beyond the surface level. So whether you're a die-hard NBA fan or just looking for some entertaining basketball content, look no further than Crash the Boards. Today, we're talking about one of the most exciting aspects of basketball, the shoes. It's gotta be the shoes! Yes, we're gonna delve into the world of sneakers and the NBA athletes who've made the biggest and most lucrative deals. From Air Jordans to LeBrons, we'll cover them all. Let's go. Michael Jordan. First on our list is the legendary Michael Jordan, the man who's changed the game both on and off the court. When Jordan signed with Nike back in 1984, he became the first NBA player to have his own signature sneaker line. The Air Jordan line quickly became a cultural phenomenon, with fans all over the world clamoring for a pair of these iconic sneakers. And let's not forget the famous Jumpman logo, which had become one of the most recognizable symbols in sports history. Jordan's deal with Nike earned him a total of $2.5 million over a 5-year contract, which was a record-breaking contract in 1984. Nike estimated that they would sell $3 million worth of Air Jordans by the end of its deal with MJ, but instead, they sold $126 million worth of units in its first year alone. Jordan Brand has earned Nike a total revenue of $19.4 billion over the last 5 fiscal years, with $5.1 billion in 2022 alone. That's billion, with a B. With Jordan earning a reported 5% on all Jordan Brand sales, that's roughly $1 billion to MJ in the last 5 years. LeBron James. Next up is LeBron James, who signed with Nike in 2003 when he was just 18 years old. LeBron's initial deal with Nike was reportedly worth $90 million over 7 years. The LeBron line of sneakers has become incredibly popular, with fans loving the unique designs and colorways. In 2015, the 4-time NBA MVP agreed to a lifetime contract with Nike, cementing his status as one of the most valuable and influential athletes in the world. The specifics of the deal were not disclosed, but it's believed to be worth at least $1 billion over the course of his career, as it's estimated that Nike pays LeBron $32 million per year as part of the largest contract in Nike history. It's an unprecedented deal that demonstrates just how valuable James is to the Nike brand. Kobe Bryant. Moving on to Kobe Bryant, who signed with Nike in 2003 after his previous deal with Adidas expired. Bryant's line of sneakers has been hugely successful, with fans loving the sleek designs and innovative technology. Bryant's deal with Nike was worth a reported $40 million over 4 years, but he later signed a contract extension that made him one of the highest-paid athletes in the world. Sadly, Kobe passed away in 2020, but his legacy lives on through his sneakers and the millions of fans who continue to wear them. In 2022, Kobe's wife Vanessa Bryant announced that Nike and the Kobe Bryant estate agreed to a new deal to continue their partnership to honor the legacy of her late husband and daughter Gianna. Nike will continue producing Kobe's signature sneaker line, including re-releasing all 11 Kobes and the 6 potential post-career silhouettes. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's not forget about the 2020 NBA MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis initially signed with Nike in 2013, earning him only $25,000 per year. Really? Only $25,000? Come on, Nike. But that contract was upgraded in 2017 with the addition of Giannis' own Zoom Freak signature line of sneakers. Giannis' new deal with Nike is reportedly worth $100 million over 5 years. Other notable Nike and Jordan Brand signature athletes are Kevin Durant and Zion Williamson. Kevin Durant is one of the greatest athletes of his generation. Upon entering the NBA, Durant signed a 7-year, $60 million contract with Nike, but after his MVP season in 2014, Durant was awarded a new contract by the shoe conglomerate that was reportedly worth $300 million over 10 years. Zion Williamson signed a 5-year, $75 million contract with Jordan Brand right after becoming the #1 overall pick in the 2019 NBA draft. That gave Zion the richest annual rookie shoe deal in NBA history, just beating out LeBron's rookie deal in 2003. $75 million is a boatload of cash for an NBA rookie, but Zion could have signed on for more. He reportedly turned down more lucrative deals from both Li Ning and Puma. He had the opportunity to sign for more than $100 million, all without playing a single NBA game, but decided to go with Jordan Brand instead. Adidas. Of course, we can't talk about signature sneaker deals without mentioning Adidas. Adidas has had many NBA stars sign lucrative deals with them over the years, including Derrick Rose, Damian Lillard, and James Harden. Harden's deal with Adidas is reportedly worth $200 million over 13 years, making it one of the biggest sneaker deals in history. Derrick Rose signed a 13-year deal with Three Stripes back in 2012, worth an estimated $11 million per year, and Lillard's 10-year deal he signed in 2014 is worth $10 million per year. Dwayne Wade and Li-Ning. This partnership is a great example of how a signature sneaker line can help an athlete expand their brand and reach new audiences. After spending most of his career with Nike and Jordan brand, Wade made the bold decision to sign with Chinese sportswear company Li-Ning in 2012. This move raised a lot of eyebrows at the time, but Wade saw it as an opportunity to not only expand his brand globally, but also to work closely with Li-Ning to design a unique and personalized sneaker line. And that's exactly what he did. The Way of Wade sneaker line quickly became one of Li-Ning's most popular products, and Wade's involvement in the design process helped make the shoes stand out from the competition. With their bold colorways, sleek design, and unique features, the Way of Wade sneakers quickly gained a loyal following among sneakerheads and basketball fans alike. When he first signed with the company in 2012, the details of the deal were not made public. However, it was reported that Li-Ning offered Wade a significant ownership stake in the company, gave him the title of Chief Brand Officer, and included a Way of Wade subsidiary brand as part of the deal. This was a smart move by Li-Ning, as it helped them attract a high-profile athlete and gave Wade a vested interest in the success of the brand. As for the financials of the deal, it's estimated that Wade's initial 8-year contract with Li-Ning was worth around $10 million per year. The partnership worked so well, Wade signed a lifetime contract in 2020 and now has NBA players signed such as Jimmy Butler, a former Jordan brand athlete, and Fred VanVleet to the Way of Wade brand. The announcement of Wade's new lifetime deal also coincided with the unveiling of his latest signature shoe at the time, the Way of Wade 7. Steph Curry and Under Armour. Steph Curry's partnership with Under Armour has been a game changer for both Curry and Under Armour. When Curry first signed with Under Armour in 2013, many people were skeptical. After all, Nike had dominated the basketball sneaker market for years, and Under Armour was known more for their performance apparel than their footwear. But Curry saw something special in the brand, and he was willing to take a chance on them. And boy, did it pay off. Curry's signature shoe line quickly became one of Under Armour's best-selling products, and his influence on and off the court helped put the brand on the map. It's reported that Curry's initial deal with UA was worth around $4 million per year, which was a significant increase from his previous deal with Nike. With their partnership with Curry, Under Armour has been able to break into the basketball sneaker market in a big way. It wasn't just the money that made Curry's deal so significant, it was also the opportunity for Curry to be the face of a growing brand. Under Armour was still a relatively small player in the sneaker market when they signed Curry, but with his help, they were able to compete with the bigger brands. As the success of the Curry line grew, so did his financial compensation. In 2015, he signed a new deal with Under Armour worth a reported $20 million per year, and now, Under Armour is expected to offer Steph a lifetime deal with the brand, worth an estimated $1 billion. So there you have it, folks. The richest signature sneaker deals in NBA history. These athletes have not only changed the game of basketball, but also the world of fashion with their signature sneaker lines. Let's settle the score once and for all, sneakerheads. It's time to choose a side and defend it with everything you've got. Which of these signature sneaker lines is your favorite? Is it the Air Jordans? The classic kicks that started it all in the 80s? Or maybe you're a fan of the Zoom Freaks, with their futuristic designs and Greek freak-inspired elements? Do you swear by the Kobe line, with its sleek look and top-of-the-line performance? Or maybe the LeBron sneakers are more your style, with their supreme cushioning and support? Sound off in the comments below and let us know which sneaker line reigns supreme. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all things NBA. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the court.